Alright, so recently, Francis Ngannou absolutely destroyed Renan Ferreira, okay, at the recent PFL event, and a lot of people are discussing whether he is the best heavyweight walking the planet right now, whether it's him, Jon Jones, or Tom Aspinall, and I want to talk about it. Let me know who you think is the best heavyweight on the planet right now, whether it is Tom Aspinall, or Jon Jones, or Francis Ngannou, and while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you could like, subscribe, we're close to 330 subs, I believe. Anyway, Francis Ngannou's performance over Renan Ferreira, I mean, look bro, Renan Ferreira was cooked before it even started, okay, Francis Ngannou's son had just passed away, and then Renan Ferreira made fun of that. So, I mean, like, he was just cooked, okay? He was gonna die if there was not a ref there. Because, look, bro, having a sick or dying son is, like, actually the best base in MMA, okay? Like, look, Francis Ngannou has a sick and dying son, okay? Goes out there, just kills Renan Ferreira. Khamzat Chimaev, same thing. Goes out there, destroys Robert Whittaker in one round. Like, bro, someone needs to go, like, I don't even know, like, beat up Tony Ferguson's son. It's just like a sacrifice for the greater good, and then he'll win another fight. But, no, seriously. Francis Ngannou, the guy looked unbeatable, okay? When you look at Francis Ngannou, you never really think about this guy's grappling ability or even anything else except the boxing, okay? Like, you just look at this guy, he has insane power, probably the hardest puncher in UFC history, okay? After that KO over Alistair Overeem, just straight up killed him, you know, against Stipe, where he was like this, bro, like, you know, this guy's a crazy good striker. But you never think about how well-rounded this guy is, okay? So when you look at this guy go out there, like against Renan Ferreira. Now, Renan Ferreira is not the greatest grappler ever or anything, okay? I'm not going to pretend like he is, okay? He's not really that good at all, to be honest. I mean, the guy's like 6'7", he's probably never had to grapple before. But look, goes out there with ease, with skill. Like, that's how you would expect someone like Francis Ngannou to do that, bro. He just went out there, destroyed him, took him down like 1 minute into the fight, immediately has his back flat, and boom, just like, that's it, bro. That's how good Francis Ngannou's like grappling is. This guy turned into Francis Ngannou Medov like mid-fight. He's like, bro, this guy's insanely well-rounded and skilled. Like, this guy's not just a striker or just a grappler, bro. Like, that's, I mean, no, just, yeah, he's not just a striker. He's not just this guy with power. Like, he genuinely is very well-rounded. As to whether he is the best heavyweight on the planet, it's kind of hard to tell right now. Because, you know, there's Tom Aspinall, and Tom Aspinall is very, very good, okay? Tom Aspinall, I think, is a closer fight for Francis Ngannou than Jon Jones. Because, look, bro, Tom Aspinall, I think this is kind of some unanswered questions with him, okay? Because look, Francis Ngannou, this guy has crazy power, and he has like crazy good grappling. And with Tom Aspinall, he doesn't really get hit too much. His head movement is very, very good. But sometimes he gets caught with like really big punches. I think he got caught like really badly against what's his name, Sergey Pavlovich. Like, I'm pretty sure he got caught with like a left hook or something, and he gets caught pretty often. Like, it's not, you know, he doesn't really get knocked out or anything, but you know what I mean. He's getting caught with big punches, and it's like, bro, if you find Francis Ngannou, you can't get caught with this, bro. Like, you can't get caught with like a clean left hook from Francis Ngannou or a clean uppercut. Like, that's just not gonna happen. You're gonna get knocked out, okay? So, you know, Tom Aspinall, he has a good chance on the feet because, again, this guy does have that really, really good 1-2. Like, that's his best weapon. And Francis Ngannou, you know, is very weak to that against Anthony Joshua, as we saw. Like, basically, that was all Anthony Joshua threw, and he got him out there. So, you know, who knows what would happen on the feet. But on the ground, you know, Tom Aspinall does have great jiu-jitsu, but we've never seen him on the bottom, okay? So maybe if Francis Ngannou took him down, he might have the better wrestling, and he low-key might be able to just beat up, you know, Tom Aspinall on the ground. We don't really know what's going to happen because, again, there's a lot of unanswered questions because, you know, Jon Jones is, like, cucking Tom Aspinall right now. Like, bro, what is he supposed to do? Okay, but, you know, speaking of Jon Jones, yeah, a fight with Jon Jones is very, very tough to tell right now because, look, Francis Ngannou, we all know this guy's a great striker. I mean, he literally, like, outboxed Tyson Fury. On top of that, this guy just destroyed Renan Ferreira on the ground. So he's clearly well-rounded enough to, like, go with Jon Jones. But the thing is with Jon Jones, it's like, we don't really know how good this guy is right now, okay? Like, yeah, all time Jon Jones is great and whatever, bro. Like, he's obviously one of the greatest fighters of all time. Like, no one's gonna sit there and say that. Nah, bro, Jon Jones is not good, bro, okay? Like, he's clearly, like, he's either the GOAT or at least top 3, okay? So, you know, Jon Jones, very, very good fighter. But the thing is, like, last fight against Ngannou, like, he didn't really look that good, okay? Like, he didn't look crazy or anything. He didn't look like a world beater out there, like, bro, it was Ngannou, okay? He submitted Ngannou. He was like, you know, Francis Ngannou already, like, beat him up on the ground. Like, that's not, you know, like, that's not really a crazy win to have. He didn't look that crazy on the feet either. But it's like, the thing is, this guy, he's, you know, going out there against Stipe this November, and, like, bro, he looks huge, okay? The guy actually looks like he's back on roids right now, bro, okay? I saw some pictures of him with, some, like, high-level wrestlers, like, some of the best wrestlers, American wrestlers there are right now. You know, he's training with Gordon Ryan in jiu-jitsu. It's like, bro, low-key, if he goes out there and just hums out Stipe, like, I don't know if I'd pick this guy to, you know, lose to Ngannou, bro. Like, there's just no way, bro, okay? Because his wrestling if he goes out there and really just destroys Stipe on the ground, like, I don't really, I think Jones might be back to being the best heavyweight on the planet. Because realistically, to be the best heavyweight, you just have to be a good wrestler. Like, that's really it, bro. Okay, you look at the heavyweight division, half the guys in the rankings are just fat tubby tubbies who know how to grapple. Like, that's really the skill level of heavyweight. So, Jon Jones, like, not Stipe. Francis Ngannou has really good takedown defense. Okay, he has good takedown defense. He has great striking. I think his striking is probably better than Jones. His boxing definitely is, but I think overall they're kind of matched out. They're kind of equal out because, Francis' boxing is really, really good, but, what's his name? Jon Jones has other tools. He has the oblique kick. He has a lot of kicks, actually. The kicks, the elbows, stuff like that. Like, Jon Jones is very, very good at. Okay, so I think on the feet, they're kind of equally matched. I think Francis Ngannou is probably the faster and stronger person, though. So I think he'd have the edge on the striking. But in the grappling, I think Jon Jones is probably going to be way, way more skilled. Okay, as good as Francis is in the grappling, like, Jon Jones is a former light heavyweight. Bro, light man skill, man. He has light man skill. But no, seriously, he actually does have light man skill. On top of that, he's been wrestling his entire life. So I think that's a tough one, but I'd probably go with Francis there to knock out Jon Jones at some point, but it's really tough to tell, to be honest. I think, depending on how good this guy looks in November against Stipe, again, like, it's a really tough one, because if he goes out there and just looks like shit, like, bro, I'm not going to pick this guy to beat, Francis Ngannou. But is this fight ever going to happen? Probably not. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what I think, because look, bro, Dana White just absolutely hates Francis Ngannou. Like, genuinely, like, the hatred I have for Belal and, like, Roman Dolidze is the hatred that Dana White has for Francis Ngannou. And it's like, I kind of understand it, to be honest, because look, bro, like, Francis Ngannou does seem like a difficult guy to work with. I'm not going to sit here and just lie, as much as we love him, like, bro, like, come on, bro, he's asking for stuff that nobody else is asking for. From Dana's perspective, that must be very annoying. Like, even if you do agree and you think that, he should have the boxing matches and he should have all this money, but it's like, no one else is even asking for that. No one else is like, wants this, bro. So, when Francis is coming on here and he's asking for all this stuff, it's like, bro, I'm sure Dana White is probably very, very annoyed. But look, he absolutely hates Francis Ngannou, so I doubt this fight is ever going to happen. Maybe he'd do a PFL event. I doubt he will, because I think he's very against that. But, but like, bro, the hate that this guy has for the PFL, like, low-key might make for a fire event and might sell a lot of pay-per-views. Who knows? But, like, bro, Francis Ngannou versus Jon Jones, it could happen one day, but I think I just don't know how exactly it would happen. That's the thing. It's like, bro, Jon Jones is retiring in November. Tom Aspinall, I doubt that he's ever going to, like, leave the UFC, go to PFL and fight Ngannou. Like, that's just so dumb, I don't know if this fight would ever happen. But, look, Francis Ngannou, I do think he's probably the best heavyweight right now on the planet. I mean, the guy is just insane. The guy is just incredible, man. This guy has insane power, insane, like, grappling. He's just so good everywhere. And it's like, yeah, you have guys like Tom Aspinall who are also, like, very good everywhere, but Tom Aspinall is relatively untested as of right now. Yeah, he's beat a lot of the top guys, but it's just like, bro, he's beating them in like 1 minute. He's not really showing too much. Like, again, that's a very impressive thing to do, but you know what I mean? Like, he's not beating anyone like crazy impressive. Like, bro, Curtis Blades and Sergey Pavlovich, like, those guys aren't that crazy either. But like, bro, Tom Aspinall, he's definitely up there. Jon Jones, I don't know. It depends on how he does against Stipe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. All right.